We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at Night Terror's Nightwing issue 2. This is the final installment of the two-part micro-series from DC Comics in 2023, which ties into the Night Terror storyline. This issue is written by Becky Cloonan and Michael Conrad, art by Daniele Di Nicuolo, colors by Adriano Lucas, Wes Abbot letterer, cover by Daniele Di Nicuolo with Adriano Lucas. Jessica Burby was the associate editor, Jessica Chen editor, Ben Abernathy group editor. So Nightwing is in Arkham Asylum in his nightmare, and his roommate is Jonathan Crane. Crane has made a crazy map that makes no sense, and we learn that other members of the Bat family are there as well. Batgirl, Spoiler, and Oracle are all there. And of course we have to validate the girls by saying they're so dangerous. There's a quote in here that says, "Especially the girl bats. I pity the fools who share a cell with them." And of course they're the bestest ever. So there's surreal versions of all the rogues gallery in there, and Nightwing tries to make a break for it to save Barbara, and they end up in the back rooms because why not just work in a creepypasta while we're at it too and get completely lazy. So they eventually find Barbara and try and free her, but Insomnia is there to make Nightwing relive the circus. Dick tries to turn the tables on Insomnia, but thankfully the girl bats show up because they're the bestest ever, because they tracked them through the back rooms all while being chased by their own personal demons, according to the text. We don't see any of that, we just hear about how awesome they are, because why show us when he could just talk about it? And of course Barbara has to save Dick, and Dick tries to save Crane, but Crane's not interested in that, and it ends in an incredibly dumb way. This was boring. The art's awful. I hated it. It's generic manga art. It's very forgettable, and everybody could be 1,000 different people. The same, clench your jaw and have jagged teeth that you would see in 1,000 mangas every time Dick is even moderately challenged on something. It is just uninspired, uninteresting, and kind of boring. I really didn't like this book. It didn't make a lot of sense. The addition of Spoiler and Batgirl were completely unnecessary. I know her name's Orphan now, but she was Batgirl in the 90s. Leave me alone. Don't bother commenting. I don't care. So Spoiler and Oracle and Orphan being in here, Barbara's the only one that makes sense. And it largely took away from anything involving Nightwing. He didn't solve anything. He just reacts to everything, and eventually Barbara saves him. It was boring. I didn't like this book. I'm going to forget all about it, about its existence, about having read it, and about the atrocious art, because I didn't enjoy any of it. And the price tag at $5 was vastly overdone. That's at best a $1 book, and I would be hard-pressed to even fork that much out for it at this point. So I'm not going to recommend this one. It didn't add anything to the Night Terror storyline, and if anything, it made me feel stupider for having read it. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description for various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.